Okay folks, I want to give you a little demonstration on the functions of this compact little DC powered controller which can pull curtains up to 18 kg on a wheeled track or 10 kg on a slider track. Now I'll just push these curtains well out the way to facilitate the demo. First of all, I've pre-drilled the holes and mounted the bracket. So we'll mount the controller onto the bracket, put the cord round there. There's two pins which you should put the cord under, but for speed I'll omit to do that. The safety guard has to go on before it will operate. The 12 volt supply coming from the power supply unit will plug into the underside, and as you do it, hold the finger on the button and the little LED light in the top, which you can't see, is flashing, so you release that and that's minimum travel, and also the factory default light settings, which I'll explain later. So to program a distance, you hold the button in for 5 seconds. Unfortunately you can't see the LED in the top, but it's flashing now saying it's programming. I'll just put a token amount in, it'll come back to where it was. You can do it manually, you stop anywhere and it will come back. Incidentally, this is manual mode, and you could also plug your power supply unit into a 24-hour time if you wanted to put it on a timer. Okay, so let's demo the light sensor. You always take the power off before you put the light sensor lead in. It's already on its sucker up here, looking at light. When you power up, it looks to see where it is. It knows it's daylight, so it's not doing anything. If I, however, cover that, simulate darkness, after 5 seconds, it closes. Okay? And then in the morning, obviously not after 5 seconds, it will open. Okay? Now you can, if there's a power supply failure during the day and the power comes back on during the day, it'll stay where it is. If there's a power failure during the day and it comes back on at night, which I'll simulate by covering it, it immediately closes, and then in the morning it'll open. Also at night time, if there's a power cut during the night and it came back on at night, it would stay closed. You can also set your own light level other than the default level, so I'm going to set it about there. It's looking into the room a little bit. So you hold the button for 2 seconds, and then release. After 5 seconds it will close at that level. Okay. Now I'll have to show it a lot of light now because and then I'll open again. You can also, for example, during the day, if the sun was on your TV screen, you could partially close the curtains manually, and then when night time comes, they'll continue to close. Okay, so that completes the light. Now we have this remote control module, which that's the power supply unit would go in there. It fits in series with the power supply. That's a home automation port, which is volt-free contacts, which will accept a signal from your home automation module, so that you can then open and close your blinds or curtains from your smartphone or tablet or whatever. So I'll plug this in. I haven't bothered mounting it on the wall, but there's two holes that you can put into the wall if you want. Put the supply in. The remote controller, the transmitter is just a little fob, pre-programmed, but you can program it by pressing this a second fob by pressing this recess button. Also, there's two positions here: a latching mode, which is one push, and she drives to the limit you've set, of course. You have to give it a power off and then she'll come back again. And then if you put it to momentary, you have to hold the button down, release, and it stops. Then you get a power off and then she'll go back again. And I think that's I can simulate the home automation. I've got a jack plug here which I've shorted out. So this would be your incoming signal from your home automation. Okay, so that's closed. Remove the power, so your home automation would have to give an on signal, an off signal, then another on signal. And that completes the demo, folks. Thank you.